show, and my new friend is going to help us teach you guys how to paint Stitch. I'm so excited. Now, do you like Stitch a little bit, or do you love him?
I love him.
Okay, so the kids are loving Stitch. We got to learn how to paint him. Let's get going.
We're going to start with a filbert brush. This is a 1/2-inch filbert and some teal paint. We're going to start by doing a quick little rainbow that connects both of the eyebrows. This is the head of Stitch. Now we know the most important part are going to be the eyes, so we'll start with those and make really nice big eyes that are going to stop at the eyebrow. Now we'll fill in all the details as we go along, but this first base, we just want to make sure we're mapping out where we want to be. Now we're going to switch to a lighter blue. You can look at real pictures of Stitch and see, but the important thing is that we're changing and we have 2 tones. You can play with exactly what blues you use based on what you already have in your kit. We just have to make sure that there's a difference between the background of his eye area and his face. Once we get this put in place, we're going to put 3 little fingers on either side to finish out the eyebrows. This is going to really just make it look like Stitch is hugging this face. Then we want to make the ear shape. Now Stitch's ear has bright pink inside, so we want to make sure that there's a nice blue chunk at the beginning that connects it to the head, and then we'll go back in. Now I decided I wanted the eyes to be a little bit bigger, and so I'm just going back in with the teal. Here comes the pink. You can use a bright pink or you can use a dark pink. Either one will look fantastic, but we just want to fill it in and tuck those ears in on either side. I like to have them out to the side a little bit because they fit better with most kids' hairlines. Now we're coming in with our third blue. This is more of a navy tone. Whatever your darkest blue in your kit is, that is the perfect color for Stitch's little nose. It's a lot like a puppy nose rather than a kitty nose, because Stitch is a dog, right? For those of you that have not watched Lilo and Stitch, that's what you're doing this weekend. And then we're finishing the mask with a little bit of tropical down on the bottom. If you haven't painted a lot of hibiscuses, it's a lot like a 1-stroke rose, but you just don't do any of the line work on top. Now we're going to put in some tropical leaves. The beautiful thing about 1-stroke when you're going to outline it is this part can be really fast because we don't have to have super clean edges because we're going to clean everything up with our outlines. And here we go. We're just going to trace everything we've just done. Going around the nose and around the eyes, you're able to now, because you have a base, if anything isn't exactly the shape you want it to be, you can touch it up and change it and shift here and there. I love with Stitch giving him really bright highlights on his eyes, so I just fill him in completely black at this stage. Outlining the eye area is also really important because we're going to be outlining the color difference area and then doing just a little tuck on his forehead. When we're outlining the ear, we want to add just a cool little zigzag. That adds like energy to the drawing, and it also matches the way his ears are actually shaped. Now Stitch has really cute little hands. Now we go across the top of the head and do his weird little hairdo. Love that. And then I give him these little claws. He pulls those out whenever he feels scared or threatened, but I also think that they just give him that otherness, right? That's the wild Stitch, and that makes me happy. Now I'm going to use black as the outline for both the leaves and the center of my hibiscus. That ties it into the overall style of the design that I'm doing. And then when you do a tropical leaf, you just want to think of the overall leaf shape, and then you're just adding little juts in. It's a lot like a holly leaf at Christmas. It's just overall more round instead of long. And then I tuck a regular leaf in there for kicks. Here we go with those little highlights, one big one and a little one, and then I just go around and add these bright pops of white. That's going to make it look very comic book in character, which is perfect for Stitch. Now white is actually the color I'm going to use to outline the flower. This gives us a little bit of a visual break from the leaves and Stitch to have this white connection in between. But this is not a story of flowers, so these flowers don't have to be perfect. We just want to make sure that they look great. Now I want to finish all of the in-between bits. This is where we do teardrops, we do dots, we do little twinkle stars, whatever it is that is in your wheelhouse, just throw it on so that there's energy and excitement all around the mask area of the face, because that is what we're looking for. And then finally, we're going to put the nostrils of Stitch on. And it's glitter time. You guys can see, like, there's some basing out, but once you get that done, this all comes together really quick and it just fills the space. And instead of a tiny little stenciled Stitch, we have this massive Stitch, because that is how the kids feel. They have this big passionate love for this creature. We need to give them a big passionate design. As we look at putting glitter on the lips, you want to have something that's already there. So I'm just using a lip wand to keep it a little sanitary for the kiddos. And we're putting the color on, and then immediately we're going to put on the glitter so that the paint's still wet. So I'm just breaking this into 2 steps. Do the bottom lip and then the top. And this is really about it. I mean, we've got Stitch, we've got sparkles, we've got lipstick. What else could you want?
I love it.
Do you?
Yeah.
I hope you guys are having a fabulous day and a fabulous week, and that your practice session goes great. Can't wait to see you in the next tutorial, and thank you to all of the members that make videos like this possible. Have a wonderful day and happy painting.